Hello guys, it's me Muhammad Ali here. I'm just coming live to say goodbye to one of the best deals we've been running here in digital thing. It's Backlink SEO. So welcome to the program. Let's do a few things here. I think I am going to share my screen soon, but let's see what's going on here. If anybody joins me, you can see anything. Let's keep talking about Backlink SEO. The deal ends in the next probably 2 hours, less than 2 hours actually. So I wanted to make sure that this is streaming well. I'm using Restream, as you can see. For me to see your name, you have to let the tool. Yes, the Muhammad Ali show is back. Exactly. Yay! Yeah. So yeah, a lot of you guys I see. I see your name. It says Facebook user. If you can give permission to Restream so I can see your name. If you click on the link and say, hey, give permission to Restream, I think it's going to work out. So let's keep talking about Backlink SEO. In 2 hours, it's gone. So far, so good. And lots of people bought it. Lots and lots of people. We didn't even expect it. It's just beyond our wildest dreams. And I want to thank every one of you who's taking part. And yeah, if you say your name, the only way I would know, this is what I see. It's me, your brother. Of course I know who that is. I can tell who that is, definitely. But it doesn't say the name. You just say your brother, okay? But let's talk about this deal, man. Let's talk about this deal and what it's going to do for you, why you should get it, why in the next 2 hours it could be make it or break it, right? So let's go live. We'll talk about the deal. We'll talk about, I'm actually live across 7 to 8 different channels. So YouTube channels, 2 of them, Facebook groups, probably 5 to 6 of them. And also live on my own profile. Neeraj, yes, brother, welcome. Good to see you. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, Neeraj is a Public Connect guy, one of the best launches ever to have been done independently, and it's a most successful one. And the product is amazing. You guys know that when I promote the deal, it has to be a good deal. Okay, it's not going to be some random garbage deal. And the proof is that those of you guys who are complaining that probably now look at you. Every day I get messages, people asking me, can you get back public? Now I don't want the same to happen to you for Backlink SEO. It's one of those deals that's infant right now. Basically it's a baby step, right? But for what it's doing already, it's way more than the prices they're asking for at the lifetime deal. So technically for lifetime deals, you pay once, you don't have to pay monthly like other people are doing. And when tools go really big and they're valuable, they don't need you anymore. They want monthly payments for. So, okay, good, excellent. Yeah. Okay, I buy it only on your recommendation. Thank you so much. Yes, it's worth it. Let me share my screen. I will show you guys what we are talking about, and then we can definitely compare all these different things. Let me bring this on the highlight. That's how it's going to look like, funny. And then go to the Backlink SEO tool. So this is how the tool looks like. Right now they're doing the UI. Of course, it's not the most beautiful UI right now because everything is just coming together. But basically what you do is, backlinks basically is one of the things that Google looks for in a website. What this means is when they're doing content, when Google sees the content on any website, to rank them in order of their relevancy to the search, they look at so many different factors, right? One of them is, is it relevant to the topic? Are you using the right keywords? If you're looking for, let's say, I'm looking for something, let's say, how to grow your business, right? Of course, Google will not give me a website that talks about how to babysit children, of course, right? because it's not relevant. That's not relevant to the keyword that or the question that I did. And so that's what it's looking for. It's looking for the relevance of the keywords that you're using when you're doing your search. It's looking for the content, how fresh it is, how unique that content it is, how many people are going into it, and the traffic basically also is important. If you have a lot of traffic, that website means there is reason why people are going when they look for this keyword, right? There's also backlinks. The backlink basically businesses. I have here Publi. Publi is one of Niraj's product here. And when I look at, and according to Public Connect, according to Backlink SEO right now, it's showing me there is 134 backlinks on it. Probably there is more, but for example, I'm sure there's more than that. But I don't know what I probably didn't connect my own Google. It wants me to do that, and I'm not the owner of the website. So that's what it's showing me right now. And then it's showing me all this different data and every single backlink that actually has been used to share Public Connect. So these are the links. So if I go on that particular link and the anchor text, no text here, it's a do follow link. So if I go visit that link, what it's going to show me is somewhere where they're talking about Publi, right? And they have their pricings and everything. And this is a website called, what is it called? Let me just go back again. It's called analyzo.com/product details. And you can see they may or may not have the pricing properly, but they have some kind of pricing. And when I connect on it, it looks like it's actually, it could be, not sure if this is an affiliate link, but it's showing that the source is Analyzo or Analizo, whatever you call it, .com. So when Google now sees that there's so many backlinks coming together to come back to this website, when someone is looking for an automation tool or whatever they are, subscription billing, when somebody goes that, then they will definitely pick up, Publi or any other one that's coming on top. So if I actually go and look for subscription, let's see, I don't know how they rank well on that word, on that keyword, subscription billing, let's say software. Whatever. So most of these are the paid ads, so it's not easy to bid those. Then the review sites come up on top, right? Subscription billing, all these ones now, Charge B comes up, and these are the different, Recurly comes up. I don't know, that's Zoho shows up, Rebili shows up, and a lot of them, they're actually paid products. You can see that there's people are paying for this keyword for things to come up. And then as you keep going, you probably will see or will not see probably, depending on how they rank themselves for that keyword. And it's not that easy. So why do I need to be ranked for this keyword? Because if that's what my software does, like these guys are paying money every month. Every click that I click, they're bidding for the keyword, right? And they could be paying $6, $4, $5, you never know. And depending on, how many people are bidding over it. And so this is now the Profit Well. I don't know what that is, but Charge B, it looks like it's a subscription and billing management software, and they're doing really well ranking that keyword for it, right? And of course, they do exactly what all these other softwares do, which is similar to, subscription billing and all that stuff. So now if I look at this website, I take it, and I probably want to look at their backlinks, how they're doing all that stuff. I need to go and add a new project, right? So I'm going to add Charge B there, proceed and see, find backlinks, yes, right? And it's going to automatically start looking for all the backlinks. I want to skip that for now. Or if I have my own backlinks, I can actually upload them. And I'm going to skip that. I don't have anything for that. And what it's going to do now, if we come back later on, it's going to crawl and find from the web all those backlinks that it can find, as much as it can find. As you can see, the image of the website is already imported right here. So if I go on my domains, that beautiful looking design, just come in here and look at total backlinks, right? The total backlinks it shows here are 6,970, whereas with Publi, I only have 134. Now, the data kind of fluctuates back and forth depending on how many backlinks are removed every night, how many are not. But you can see when I went for subscription billing, And I'm able to find automatically that charge B actually came on top compared to public, right? And the reason is partly because they have a lot of backlinks, 6,970 compared to the total backlinks on, again, the data may not be as correct. Actually, why don't I actually delete this one and redo it? Because when I did it, this was a while back. So let me actually delete, public from the system and see if I can redo it again. If the same information comes up, definitely it means, and it takes time to actually produce these results. So I'm going to put public.com. So what was the keyword here? HTTPS, public.com, right? Find backlinks. You have server crawl. Yes, let it do that. And I'm gonna skip because I don't have it. I don't have anything to upload, and I'm gonna let it crawl, right? So while it's doing the crawling, if we go back again, the backlinks thing will keep continue on the back end. Let's go back and check what's happening. So it's loading. Whereas here with this guy's total backlinks, we're able to find is 6,970 automatically. And if I click on that, it's going to show me every single, would you like to start the backlink crawling process? Yes, let's do that. I'm using a lot of credits for this. But every single website that's here, so intraport.com, whatever, if I actually click on this one and I visit the website, right? What it's going to show me is for SaaS companies, it's no longer the CIO you need to impress. And then if you look here, they probably talk about charge B here. And let's just search the keyword. See that? The director of e-commerce, charge B image. So looks like whoever is doing this, they're doing what they call, I think, guest blogging. So basically you go on another website, you write the content for them, and you leave a beautiful, nice information there. And what you do is you put your name and your website at the bottom, which means it's a do follow link, which will come back, which will recommend probably the product of doing something like this for the website. So that's what you see there, right there. So if I go to the next one, I can look at payments.com, commerce 2018 subscription model, loyalty, whatever. Let's click there. And what are we going to see? We're going to see probably again somebody else. So let's look for the keyword charge B, right? I'm going to put charge B there. See, so now if I put charge B, yeah, see, charge B is here. To solve this problem, charge B only asks users to create a password, and the second time they log in with their email address. And guess what? This is also probably coming. It could be a sponsored, post, or somebody who's an affiliate who's linking that, so somebody can go and click on the link. There is reasons why all these different posts are there. So basically, what Backlink SEO does is it crawls the website. I mean, the internet brings up all those links that talk about your website. And the more links talk about your website, you can see a lot of them, man. They built a lot. It's like crazy. And the more websites talk about your website, the more Google will find that you're a your authority in that field. That for that keyword, you deserve some recognition, and that's why you come to the top. So what's the result? It comes to traffic. Now, I'm going to use an external tool to see the traffic that's going on there. Let me use the one I use. Probably, I don't know how correct this is, but let me say I want to use charge B.com. Okay, I want to use that and see how much traffic they get probably using this. See, and look at that. So you can see total visits they're getting a month is about 884,000. Okay, 884,000 people visit this website, and sometimes 960,000. Now the good news is that all this, most of it is organic traffic, right? It's a lot of traffic. So, and where the visitors are coming from, I can see there's the United States of America, India, there's a lot of them, Australia, UK, all these different people are coming to visit this website, right? And And this traffic is not coming easily. Anytime somebody Googles subscription, whatever, it's coming to the top. Google is sending all that traffic here. And it's called organic traffic. Basically, you're avoiding paying for a lot of traffic. And this is why this is important. So the idea of now backlink SEO comes back to this, that the more backlinks you build, the better for your website. But how do you track? How do you know which websites are talking about you? What did they say about you? And are they, even sometimes you gotta go and buy this, you gotta buy backlinks. It's not free, some of them. If you want to, like, to put, I talked about this last night, I don't know if you guys remember, you have to go and pay for this, right? And so if you paid for this link to be there, but a few days later they removed the post and they took your money, you wanna know what's happening with the links. So this is how you track. So you can even actually, I don't know if this is coming yet, but you definitely group your links into sponsored links. So yeah, you can put some sponsored link, how many links you lost, all this information. Do follow, no follow, all these ones are categorized. So no follow means they don't, these are like no following. It's a simple mention, they're not sending traffic here, basically. But do follow is all the other links now that are meant to mention charge B and are meant basically to say that's what they do. Like people are being sent here. There's a couple technical ways of identifying which one is do follow, which one is no follow, but basically that's it. Anchors are the texts or the words that are being used, the keywords being used. Anytime somebody talks about charge B in another context, in what context are they talking about you? What's the keyword that people are using? So people are using click here. That's a lot. It's 196. A lot of them are sending. Click here means they're basically sending. That could be a lot of affiliate links that are being used to send traffic to the website. Charge B, the mention 17 times. Learn more, that's 3. That means also probably sending people here. Why payments fail, 2. App help, 2. Anytime you mention these words, right, it's coming up. Dropbox and Evernote, even for something like that. So this is the keywords or the anchor texts, the keywords that are being used in those links, okay? This is now exactly the point that, what backlink SEO does, basically track your links, do this. But the most important part is how do you get those backlinks, which is what it does, basically talking about campaigns, right? So the different types of campaigns that they have are here. You could definitely build a meaningful relationship, spot the source, tools, get reviewed. So you want reviews. You want to send this to review sites, right? And you want to guest post opportunity. Remember what we saw, somebody else coming from Charge B, writing on another blog and then leaving their link and everything, their name there. That's what you call guest blogging. If you own a website, and I try to, let me show you this. This is completely an empty one that I run actually. This is one of the websites. There's nothing even in there. I play with it. It's just for my, I don't have the, I'm probably on a, let me see here, probably on incognito. That's why it's not coming up. But I get, for this website, I kind of collect some news from here and there, put up there, but I get a lot of people requesting me to actually put so much backlink, so much guest bloggers they want. Like I'm getting actual journalists saying, hey, can we write for you for free? We're not going to charge you anything for it. Same thing with the website that I also edit, that I talked about the other night. I'm getting a lot of people who are saying, let's write for you. It's free. We'll just, we'll give you relevant content. Let's put there. What are they doing? They're leaving their link, their name and their information there so that they get a backlink from you. That's basically what it is. And last night, we talked about how much it will cost to actually guest post on other websites. So like the Hoth, which is one of the websites here, I shared this last night, for you to write on their website, right? For you to write on their website, it's called guest posting. They actually give you a pricing on what you want to do, right? So here, this is what they're saying. And if you look at domain authority, basically that helps with, blog posts. If the domain authority is 50 and more, they'll charge $500 for one post. If the traffic is 25,000 people and more, they also charge $500 for one post. Now think about it. This is actually a moneymaker. If you rank your blog and it's so good, you're getting a lot of traffic. If the traffic is 25,000 people a month, right? because there's so many factors for SEO to bring your website to the top. Getting that 25,000 people a month, it doesn't matter what the domain authority is, which is a different story altogether. And you can charge up to $500 for one person to write content, relevant content, fresh and clean on your website, which helps you and then helps them in return because you're leaving a backlink there. Okay. What about if there's domain authority? Domain authority and backlinks are probably linked because you guys remember we said ChargeBee looks like this. The domain authority, let me actually go back to him, to Backlink SEO, and check what the domain authority for this was. Oh, now we found the real backlinks for Publi. Publi has about 7,174. This is the more relevant, updated one. So we're actually seeing that. So ChargeBee even has less now. I don't know. Now the rest is other issues to look into. But the domain authority, DA, is 52 here, whereas the other one is also 42. I mean, that's also another thing to look into. I'm going to look at Ahrefs. Ahrefs is actually more accurate for this kind of information. They have what they call the backlink. Let me check the tool here. Site Explorer, Keyword Explorer, Site Audit, Rank Tracker. Okay, why don't I look for the backlink? Ahrefs backlink. Backlink Tracker, right? Or backlink checker. Yeah, this is their free one, right? I can check. Let me go to chargebee.com. This is very funny. Quickly, right? They're asking me for bridges. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. So what did I put? Chargebee.com. So there is more information that the other one probably will take days, but this one automatically showed me because they have a lot of data, more than anybody else. 577,000, referring domain is about 4,000. The domain rating is 79, right? So this is actually so this information will improve. This is why Backlink SEO is still baby, and it's going to take a long time for them to come to this level. But what they're really good at now is sending those information and writing campaigns. So I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. So writing cold emails, you can actually write a cold email. So let me just put here publi.com. Right? And here, what I'm going to write is I can put my own list here, right? And get the contacts from there. And then I start looking for that information, sending them all the emails one by one, you see here. And I can start a sequence asking them for a guest post, and it will automatically write the guest posting email for you, and it will follow up with all these people. Now, the good news, guys, is that these emails here, when you have them, they could be automatically verified, and the verification, yeah, you can connect your own good Gmail, right? It's very fast. You can use SendGrid, or you can actually use any SMTP. It doesn't matter as long as you connect everything. Now you can start sending the email that time, end it by that time, and you can stop unseen. Stop unseen. As soon as the first person sees that email, then if they don't see you, keep sending emails. If they see it, you stop it automatically, right? This is what this is for. But the most important part is that it's gonna also it will do the first campaign, second campaign, third campaign, and you can edit it to include all the different variables here that will be there for you. And one thing I want to show you is also all these contacts. You could automatically, it will be verified using Verify B. We talk about the value of that. We say that Verify B will be actually included for free for everyone. They'll get the credits, right, across the board. But for those who get agency, which is the highest plan on Backlink SEO, you actually get lifetime recurring 2,500 verifications every month, right? And then next month it tops up. You keep just doing every month. But if you have more licenses, so some people bought 4 licenses actually. 4 times 2,500. That's 10,000 credits. Actually, if you look at the pricing that they had for that, you probably will have really good deal if you can get 10,000 verifications a month. That was like, I think, $200. I'm not sure. I can double check the numbers, but it was really good. Like $49 was 2,500, right? And then, but right now their pricing for the monthly for that is $20. So $240 a year saved for just that 2,500. So in a year, 240 times 4, that's about almost $1,000 saving, right? So what they're doing is they're letting you use VerifyB basically for free if you own the agency every single month. The others get one-time credit, and if they run, they get everything at the price of the LTD. So this is all together. Yeah, so any questions? I'm going to come back for them quickly. I didn't forget you guys. But what the tool does is tracking backlinks, finding opportunities to get backlinks, right? Emailing them, setting up sequences automatically, verifying, finding emails, then verifying them, and all that stuff. So there's a lot of things. Let's try another different campaign. I'm not going to build the campaign itself, but I'm going to give you an idea of what this looks like. I want to find a guest post, right? So let's see, I need this for publi.com. And what I'm going to do is I need to find a keyword. So I want to say Zapier, something like this. I think that's the, no, keyword is supposed to be here, sorry. I can enter from here maybe, or from here, Zapier. Post title, all this. No, I'm gonna put Zapier here. I think they have been moving things around. Let me load it from here. Yeah, it takes a minute to load all that information. Post title, you can put whatever title you want to put here, the site and the keywords here. So they'll bring something up. And once that comes up, look at that. So all those blogs that wrote about Zapier automatically show up here. Now the next step is I want to reach out to everyone who's here. If I select all of them, what's going to happen is I want to analyze those links, right? And grab the information of everyone who their contacts. So these are the people who wrote about it. And now I have 4 different ways to do it. I have a tool called Hunter. I have a tool called Snowview. I have a tool called One More Lead. I have a tool called, so I don't have my Hunter key right now. I'm going to use One More Lead to automatically get the content. If there is no contacts found in One More Lead, so they don't have it. Or if you had them, you could actually, bring them from outside and do the same. That's another option. But if I was to connect to Hunter, what's going to happen is using my API key, Hunter will go on these websites and get me the link and the details and the email of every single person who actually wrote on these who wrote these posts, right? And sometimes you can also select only like fresh content, one that was written just past week rather than before or past month. You gotta, relevancy, freshness. This is important. Didn't match anything. So what about past month? Let me see here. Zapier, is that double P or 1P? I'm not sure if I'm getting the correct one. That's not working. Let me just put this keyword here. Public. Sometimes I don't know if I'm getting the correct keyword here. Yeah, it depends. It takes time. This is a lot of data. They're still improving it, but you have the idea basically what it does, right? Anyone who uses that keyword here, it's going to bring it up, and then all you need to do is find their contact, reach out to them, write an email. It's not going to be that easy quickly. Let me use this again. I think I'm doing something wrong, or maybe once you run you need to refresh it probably. Let's see. If it says it didn't find anything, it means it means I have to refresh the thing. See, once I refreshed and click on it, it's actually giving me something else. Zodiac, Zadia. So let me see, public. Now I'm going to change this keyword to public. Yeah, it needs me to go back and probably do the same thing, refresh the content. Okay, right for us, publishes. What are the keywords here? Publi. Yeah, so there's Guatemala. These are opportunities. So opportunities basically they all say, yeah, I think that's what happened. So I was looking for a guest post. They're looking for write for us, right? So technically what this means is this website is looking for someone to go write for them. So if I now need to do a guest post on their website, all I need to do is submit that information here and connect whatever I have to do, send it to them, and they probably will, publish me, right? So write for us is very common. A lot of websites want people to write for them, and you can include your information there. So this is very powerful, right? Excellent. And any questions now? Let's go back to the questions section. Sorry, guys, it's been a little bit messy here. Let me make it okay. Alrighty. Any question? Yes, past month will be, that's true, that's right. That's somebody saying that. Any questions? Any questions? If there's questions, I can answer them. But the deal now, you can see, guys, is ending in the next few, probably 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Go ahead, grab your link. It's all up here on the video. And get yourself a backlink monitoring and outreach campaign. On the other hand, I'm actually going to do this quickly. Let me actually do this. Yeah, I'm going to bring this up. Remember, guys, if you remember a few weeks ago, I kept doing this. If you go on Fiverr, right? You go on Fiverr and you look for backlink outreach. Okay, this is what I talked about last time. Let me see if this is the one I saw. Yes, this is what I was talking about. Okay, basically, what this guy will do for you is he will build SEO backlinks through blog outreach, high quality link building service. Basically, he will go to the blogger community, right? Those guys who have really nice websites, and he will build 5 links for you. So he will do 5 do follow contextual backlink placed in an existing content of aged sites. The domain authority is only 10 to 35 average. Do you hear that? So the domain authority is actually very low. It's not that 35 is reasonable. A lot of the time you don't even get domain authority for 35. That's very interesting. Okay, it's not a lot, right? So he's charging 542 Canadian dollars, which is basically 500 US dollars. If I change my money from here to US, let me change that to US, so people understand globally what this means. Okay. Oh, I didn't know money was that bad, and the Canadian dollar is doing really bad. Okay, he's charging $395 in US dollars. Okay, so what this means is only for 5 links, is charging $395. If you do the math, that's about $595 divided by 595 divided by 5. No, sorry, 395 divided by 5. That's $79 each. Okay, now in the standard package, he does 10 for $650, which is 65 each. Easy to do the math. And then 15 for $995. Now look at here, guys. He's gonna only place the links in an existing content. It's not gonna be a guest post, a brand new, fresh thing or nothing. He's gonna go ask those guys out there, right, who own blogs with relevant content. So how do you know? Exactly, that's where backlink SEO comes up. You know that if I'm looking for a campaign to find someone who's doing guest post. This is different. Of expertise criteria, you find that links to all posts that no longer have updated information. So basically, that's what the guy is doing. The skyscraper technique. So skyscraper technique. That's what he's using. If you want that, then what this is gonna do is he's using just old links. Basically, that's what he's gonna do. But maybe offer post websites that have resources. This is on resources, expertise, find sites that release periodic link, which they link to several products and services. Get reviewed, go custom. This one was also custom, right? So yeah, so let me try with this website. Okay, the keyword that I'm going to use, let's say now, is subscription billing. Right? So probably some old posts that have something similar. Am I placing the keyword in the best place? Probably here or here, I don't know. Before we used to put here, I think they moved it here now. So technically what this guy is doing, anything related to subscription billing, I go out to these guys, ask them to place a link, and I'm going to pay them. Let's say I'm getting $79, right? I can ask them, hey, what about if you put this link there for me? Don't worry, just don't edit anything. Talk about, just put one line within that blog, right? And say, hey, this is what I'm doing. You're charging $80. I'm gonna pay them $40, right? They put it there. After 5, done. I'm done. So 5 times 40, I made what? 5 times 40, $200 from one guy. Now look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. That's the smart thing he's doing. He's charging $3.95 for 5 links only package, right? And this is already placing those links in an existing content of older sites, age sites. Existing content means nothing new is being written. And guess what he's doing? He's using probably a tool to find those, something like BacklinSEO, to find those, blogs, reaching out to them, which is what's happening, right? And once, you can load more until you find what you want, and then it's using that information to get the contact of these people and go from there. This is what it does. Let me actually select all of them, and now analyze, right? So the link will be analyzed. It will automatically find all the domains, and from there we can get the contact. I'm just going to use one more lead, if there is any, right? There could be some, one more lead found some, right? And we are finding who they are. From there now, I can email them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, hey, share backlink, share request, swap guest post. I'm going to say guest post. Yeah, how about I do that? Or share and backlink, something like that. Or I can do a share request if they can share our content. So I'm a big fan and a long time Evernote, whatever clip of your blog. I've probably spent entirely too much time reading your content, but it has helped me tremendously. I talked about it here, public.com, right? So this is if you share about them, and then you want them to share probably some information about you, and then you automate the whole process. Basically, if you want to do this as a business, of course you need backlink SEO, right? And that's what it does. So technically, people are asking me, how do backlinks look at their value, why they're important? Now, backlink SEO helps you build backlinks, whether you're using the automated system or whether you're finding the content that's relevant to the backlink. It's doing everything all in one place. Okay, if there's any questions, I can take them. We have about 1 hour left. I'm going to be out actually in 10 minutes, and just so you can have 1 hour to grab your copy of Backlink SEO. The deal is ending in the next few hours. And yes, so this guy is the domain rating, or the DR, some call DA, the domain authority, is very powerful. If you look here, ChargeBee has 79. And the other one that I wanted to see is this one here, public.com. publi.com. Not check the backlinks. Oh no. So they want me to see lights. So 1, 2, 3, probably all of that. Traffic lights here, here, here. And yes, Publi has huge domain authority up there, 75. This is really good, right? They have a lot of backlinks here. So they built this over time. Probably took them a long time to do this. And you can find all the backlinks right there, right? And what Backlink SEO is doing now, you have this information, but how do you get their content? How do you get the content from here, right? How do you get the contact of everybody who's here? And most of the backlinks from actually Publi are coming from Publi itself. You can see that. Yeah, within their website. This is a lot of backlinks. The referring domain is only 1,837. That's a lot of backlinks. And there's 1,800. So the domain rating is up 75%. So if somebody wants to actually guest post for them, this is really good actually. They're up there. They're doing very well. How about if you did another one? Let me look for another one. This is actually yeah. So that's basically what these guys do. But if you wanted to use the pricing of this tool, you can see there the small ones are $99 a month. The standard is $179, $399. The agency is $999, right? And this is monthly, by the way, monthly billing. So with Backlink SEO, now we have the opportunity to grab everything for the launch price. This is where things get really interesting. The launch price ending in 1 hour and 7 minutes is a lifetime deal. Basically, you do not pay monthly for it. Their monthly pricing is here, which is $10 a month, $25 a month, $49 a month, or $99 a month. This is what the monthly pricing will be. But if you look here, we have the lifetime deal launch price, which is basically a launch price is the price you pay when a deal shows up for the first time in the market. This is a brand new product. It wasn't there before. It wasn't there 5 months ago. It wasn't there 3 months ago. It's just here in the last 2-3 months, right? So then they launch it for the first time now, and they're charging a one-time fee of $59 for the low plan. Startup plan is $149. The business plan is $279, and the agency is $499. Now, for those of you who want to make a payment arrangement, you click on buy link. I mean, once you click that buy, what you will see is split payment here. So if you're doing an agency, there is single payment, split payment 3 times, or agency, if you're doing a 2-stack, which means you're buying 2 agency, you get 3x, 3 payments, 3 different payments. Okay, and then you will just continue from there. Everything's there. So yeah, they have solo plan is there. Oh, they're actually running out of the deal. 8 codes left. Okay, 8 remaining codes so far. Perfect. The startup around there, the $279. So this the agency license has only 2 left. In 1 hour, gone. If you're doing split payments, only 1 left for that price. Here, 4 remaining. So what you can see is that the pricing is actually all disappearing, and in 1 hour we're done. That's it. And you're not gonna. So if you need to use it again, you will have to pay monthly for it, right? And the monthly pricing is $99. So this will be the price of 5 months of paying their monthly for the agency, basically around the same. So 5 months will cost you right now $499, 5 months worth of their monthly, and you don't have to pay ever again. Now with the agency licensing, there is 2 things that some benefits to it. You get what they call a Verify B, basically the emails that are being extracted from the these posts will be actually cleaned up by a tool called Verify B, which integrates with the system. And Verify B will be the tool that will clean up, right? So the pricing of Verify B is actually check there. They're monthly. So they're monthly. This is how you verify emails, right? The pricing for this is, if you're doing $2,500 a month, this is what they're giving you it's $19 every single month, right? So Never Bounce does $40. Never Bounce is $20 a month, same thing. Zero Bounce is $40 a month. Now between the two, you're getting also now $20. Now, if you're getting an agency, you get this lifetime deal as well. A lifetime deal on that $19 plan. So what this means now, every single month you're saving $20 right there. So 20 times 12 months in a year, that's $240, right? And you keep that for life. Same with the Backlink SEO. The monthly is $99. So basically, let's do 1 year. 1 year of this would have cost you 99 times 12, which is 1,188, basically 1,200, plus $240. Just for the first year alone, if you were to buy this, you would have paid $1,440. But then you get a lifetime deal right now of just $499, right? If you do the math, just go ahead, do that for somebody on Fiverr, build them 5 links, reach out to all these blogs, do the math, you get your money back within a week, right? If you know how to do your stuff. Now the standard is $650. Now I want you guys to see this guide right now. Fiverr doesn't lie, okay? This guide right now has 21 orders in queue. What this means, for this price, there is 21 orders. We don't know how many orders are standard, how many orders are premium, how many orders are basic. We don't know that. So let's say, assuming that we take the middle number, let's say the average person ordered for 10 backlinks, because 5, it's not going to do a lot of work for your website. Why do 5 when you can do 10, right? For cheaper price, because 65 versus almost $80. So most people, let's say, assuming, will go for the standard. This guy has 21 orders, just the ones on the 21 orders. 21 times 650 Canadian. Actually, why don't I do in US, so you guys have a better idea. What happened? I can't change the pricing anymore. Anyways, let's do this in Canadian. Oh, this is in US. Yes, I did change already. So this is in US, 650 US dollars. So 650 times, it's not Canadian anymore. It's 650 US dollars for 10 links. 650 times what? 21 orders. For this month, this guy is waiting to deliver $13,650. That's amazing, okay? That's amazing. That's a really good job this guy has. And all that doing from your computer, from your home, right? Talking to bloggers, telling them, place this link in one of your old content. He's just going through the internet, making sure that there's relevancy. Up to 35 domain authority, that's low actually. That's not bad. So that's what this guy is doing. So if I don't mind even paying 50% to the bloggers themselves, right? 50% of what I make, I don't care. Making, divide by 2, let's say 50%, I'm sure he's paying way less, right? Just for placing that link, it's not a big deal. But for the sake of argument, let's say he's giving them 50%. He's making 6,825, and his job is to make 10 times 21, 210 links. So if he has 210 bloggers, pays them, boom, works out. And by the way, the same, because they are all like, you know, they have different niches and all that. Let's assume that he has to get all these, you know, all these blogs that do that. That's why you need now backlink SEO. That's why you need the automation. That's why you need your own, you know, contact cleaning, making sure that the emails get delivered, and that the cold outreach email, which is actually another benefit. If you look at Lemlist, Lemlist is another software that a lot of you guys use for cold emailing, right? Now, cold emailing, basically the pricing for this now is $29 every single month. If you use the gold plan, which is the one you need, because you don't want to only send 100 emails a month. 100 emails a day. This is what you need, 500 emails a day. This will be $49 a month. Now, if you do that, if you do the math, that's $50 times 12, that's $600 a year. Backlink SEO gives you a cold emailing tool that you can actually use as Lemlist. And not only that, with BacklinSEO, what you are getting is, let's see here, what is the pricing? Not this one. Where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? Yes. So with the lifetime deal, this is what you're getting. When they say he's getting how many? Outreach campaigns, 25 outreach campaigns, you're getting 25 different email connections for cold emailing. That's crazy. That's 25 Lemlist accounts. Each Lemlist account basically is $49 a month. So if you do the math, that alone just kills the value. 25 times 49, that's like $1,225 of value every single month. If you do that in 1 year, that's 12 months, that's about $14,700. That's the value that's in there. So I cannot emphasize the value of this tool, okay? My job here is to promote it, but I don't promote every single thing out there. You can ask. There's so many people who come to me every single day and asking me, promote this deal, let's do something about it. I need to get this done, blah, blah, blah. I don't accept that kind of deals, right? When I promote a deal, it's something I'm using it first. I like it, I need it, I find the value, I see the connection to how it can make me money, and then I promote it, okay? So I don't want people complaining later. I don't have an outreach tool. I don't have an email tool. I don't have cold emailing software. You want cold emailing software? Your problem solved here. You want the backlink monitoring tool? Your problem solved here. You want to do outreach campaigns for the backlinks? Right there. All these opportunities all in one place. And there we go. Okay. So guys, there's only what? 1 hour left now. I'm going to call it a night. If there's any more questions, I'll go from there. And I'm going to end this live call. It's been a while. So let me see if there's any comments, anything. I will go from here. Okay. Turn this off and show my face here. Okay, let's go from here. So that's a good question. Somebody said, I think I might still need to manually search for opportunities to link to some queries, return as little results, right? I hope the tool will, yes, definitely. So the reason why we buy lifetime deals that are just launching, they have two options. One option is they go find money from somebody, an investor, sell a share like 20%. They go to some shows like, what is that? What is the website? Dragon's Den, right? Say, hey, I'm coming up with a Dragon's Den. I'm coming up with a tool that's going to help people with this. They prove the concept. They show the competition out there, how much they're making, millions of dollars, and buy 20% for what? $50,000? Yeah. The problem is they get $50,000. They can do a few things here and there, but they have to give up 20% share of the company, which means every year, every single profit goes to those guys. The other option is for them to run a lifetime deal where they're giving, basically what they're doing is crowdfunding, okay? In exchange, what they'll do is they're giving value that's equivalent to the 20%, whatever pricing, and they're giving value. And everybody gets an account. You give them $500 here. Everybody puts the money together. The guy hires the team, right? The guy hires the team, and from there, guess what happens? Oh, now my developers are awake, and now they're trying to get some information from me. Okay, I'll connect with you guys. And so the point is, it's a very early stage at this point, okay? They need a long time, a few years to catch up to the competition. The reason why we don't want to pay $99 a month or $200 a month or $300 a month, it's expensive. It's very expensive for the average guy. So what do? We're not an established company that feels like it's okay, I can throw $900 a month, right? Or $400, $500 a month. We want to grab the opportunity right now and invest with them, take some risk. There is some risk involved in buying lifetime deals. You have seen a lot of these guys just try their best, they don't make other money, and they close the doors. That happens a lot of the time. So right now you may need to manually search, but down the road, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, Abdul's record is good. When he got verified B last time, a lot of the clients are very happy. I don't see any complaints. In fact, I see people saying, I wish I got their deal last time, right? So that's what this is for. You grab the deal now. It may not be perfect at all, not close to being perfection right now. It's not even supposed to be, but the idea is good. So the outreach campaign, that works. For me, the investment, for everything they did, just that for now is enough, right? That's good. But of course, all the other things are being built, and we will be, traveling, taking our journey with them, see how they go there. And one day, hopefully, our investment turns into a gold. I'm pretty sure you guys know that some of these tools become really good, and down the road, you can even sell them for 4 or 5 times the price, right? And if you don't want to use it. So yeah, I've never seen, it's actually lifetime deals are like buying and investing in real estate. I see the value going up most of the time. Like very few of them flop, right? Most of them are good. So that is understandable. Another question is that somebody's saying, you can load more by clicking the load more button to almost 100 per keyword entered. That's right. So if you see that, that's what they're talking about. When I was doing the campaigns, you keep loading more until you get up to 100. Yeah. Then after 100, of course, you don't wanna mess up your campaign. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that works out. Somebody said, I buy it only on your recommendation. Okay, thank you for trusting me. See, that's important. When I recommend a tool, it's not about the money. If I want money, I will go to JVZoo and sell the product there. Guess what? They pay 50% commission. It's quick, make money, move on. You scrap a list, you buy a list, you send emails. I can tell you it's easy to make thousands of dollars a month from JVZoo, but the quality of the stuff, the money that's being taken, I question it sometimes, right? And I don't want to bring anything that's questionable in my life. And that's why I choose to stick with, quality, people who have a vision and a mission to accomplish something good. And so working with people like, Public Connect, you guys know them, Cream, which is an established company actually in Indonesia, and they're doing very well. Then our other deal here is, BacklinSEO. I know Abdul. He runs a very successful SEO, agency called Rank Today. If you go ranktoday.com, you can see their pricing is actually amazing. Then he did a Verify B. He's doing this, and here is what I'll tell you. Abdul is an SEO guy. Okay, so they have an agency that does nothing but just SEO, and I run a software company that works with schools and education. The reason I did it because I needed it first for myself. And what Abdul does is he builds products because he needs them. Now go to Niraj and ask him, why did you build Public? He's going to tell you that he was paying a lot of monthly, payments to Zapier. And he was the biggest fan and customer of Zapier. But he felt, why not build something for myself and build something affordable for other businesses, right? And so the opportunities that we always, see don't come just like that. They come from our experience, our own need. When you need something really badly and you go and build it and solve that problem for yourself, definitely. And I buy a lot of deals. Many of you guys know that, right? I buy all the softwares myself. I use it for my businesses. I use it for my, clients. I use it for everything. And the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and I always been promoting deals, is because it's my stuff. I love them. Sometimes I like playing with them, see how they work. Just sit and get amazed by how amazing they are, and do nothing with them sometimes. I'm just joking, right? But yeah, I actually go there to play with them. I'm like, look at this, man. This is amazing. And then I'll be in the middle of something and just remember how you solve a particular problem. How do you go from this to this to this to this? And then comes up just like that. And I think of 2 tools, connect them, solution is there, right? It's funny how things work out. The other day, it was just a few days ago, and they're watching here. But somebody came to me and they wanted a solution. solution is they wanted just a website. And the website, of course, we do that. That's what we do, right? You need a website, we can set it up for you very fast. It's not a big deal. And it's a very small amount of money. You set up your website, in a few days it's working. And the person asked them, hey, what do you need the website for? And it's like, yeah, this is what's going to do, and this is what's going to do. I'm like, do you have a backend to manage your clients? And they're like, no, I don't have it. How does that work? Well, you need a system that's going to allow you to get all the information of the client, put them in somewhere, they process them, they have a login, they can upload their documents, they can sign, they can do all of this. And that led to a bigger business opportunity. I'm not going to say because they probably are watching here, but it led to a bigger business opportunity. And I'm using one of the tools that I actually grabbed from one of the lifetime deals, and it was worth it, right? We're talking about a good recurring revenue and a good upfront income that's going to pay for all the codes and everything I bought with the first deal. So these things, don't buy them. Just you buy, you find opportunities, and boom, things will work out, right? But you got to try. Can I buy the lifetime deal and then update to the bigger plan later on? That's a good question. So somebody's asking that question. Probably we're ending in 40 minutes anyways. But here's what you can do. You can buy the lifetime deal for the agency right now and upgrade to as many agencies as, to up to 4 agencies, 4 times the agent size, not the smaller deals. The reason is because agency is a good investment. Okay, it's $499 for them. That's a big risk. That's a big trust they're putting in. So in return, they're returning the favor. And so what they're saying is, if your agency grows, they believe that most people will be okay with $499. If your agency grows from there, you can go ahead and get another agency. Thank you. We're not going to ask you for monthly because you trusted us at an early stage when our product was not there. So that's what you get in return. So that's the only deal that they allow for now, because the other deals are like, it's here and there, right? They can't sell, can't raise enough funds. If everybody is supposed to be upgraded to, I'm pretty sure we could have sold over $300,000 with Cream, but Cream decided to even let everybody upgrade for the lower plans, right? So everybody started stacking the lowest plan, right? And I mean, that was really good, but the problem was that launch, which ended with $150,000, would have gone to $300,000 to $400,000 had they given upgrades to a specific plans. So this is a product that a lot of people are taking risk when they upgrade. I mean, when they buy a lifetime deal, that's a new product, right? And if you're only risking the lowest plan is $59, and you want to upgrade anytime when it's really good down the road, it doesn't work out. That's not the logics of why lifetime deals are done. The logic is you take a risk now to get a bigger return on investment. But the opposite is what you want here, so it's not going to work out. $59 now, when things are good, I'm going to upgrade. When it doesn't work out, it's okay, $59 is worth for me. But that's not how it works. We want to reward the deals, the packages that take the most risk. What do they get? A monthly recurring revenue. A monthly recurring Verify B of $2,500. They get 25 Lemlist account or Mailshake or AutoClose or any other tool that does cold calling. 25 accounts, right? If you use them with clients, you don't have to worry about emailing. Every day you can email from a different email, right? And you're getting the ability to upgrade 4 times. That means up to 4 agencies. So which means if somebody needs to use this for an agency, they will never have to worry about paying monthly to Abdul. That's it, it's done. But $59 and you want the best deal down the road for a lifetime deal, it's not going to happen. And I think that's what's going to happen for all the deals we'll do down the road. There will be a limit from which you can actually do a lifetime deal. So I'm talking to all of them for an upgrade, a lifetime upgrade for those people who invest more towards the deal, right? not gonna be $59, and then I want to get the agency for the lifetime deal that happened in 2017. This is not gonna happen. So we will definitely. I think we made a mistake with the cream one, but that's okay, right? That's okay. It kills the launch basically. Why would I want to pay $500 if I can pay $59 now, and I can upgrade to that $499 whenever I need it? So yeah, that's the logics didn't work out. That's why we gave all the value to the biggest plan, and everything else is still good. You still get good deal for $279. You still get good deal for $149, right? $59 is introductory. The idea is it's there. If you really need it just for the backlinks, keep it there. Campaigns start from the next one, and then you see the number of domains increase, the number of backlink being tracked. And guess what? This tool could be very, very powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. I mean, not down the road. I'm talking about 2 to 3 months. And see, this is what we have. We have a payment arrangement for the $499. If you go there, if you click on buy, or any of the deals actually, I think this one too, and there is $59.49. There is a payment arrangement. You just pay $167 right now, and it will be about 3 other payments that you have to pay. Okay, yeah, 2 monthly, 2 more months to pay. That's not bad. So agency has a split of 3 payments, right? $167 each. So that's where this is coming from. Okay, rather than paying all at once, you can do that. If you don't want to deal with monthly payments, split payments, you can do that. If you want to do 2 agencies, of course you can do that as well. So we have all the different plans out here, right? So that's why any payments issues, we took care of it. We're doing split payments. Yeah. Let me see any other question. I didn't share my screen, I understand. So any other questions, guys? No more questions. The deal ends in 40 minutes. I'm going to leave it there for now. Have a good night.